Hi guys. After going on a really long break, I'm finally back, and today's tutorial is going to be on Honey Lemon in her super suit. She's from the movie Big Hero 6. So yeah, the tutorial is going to be on her today. She is my original design. Credits do go to Craft Muse for the basic tsum body pattern. But yeah. So the colors, these are the colors I'm going to be using for this one right here. You don't have to use these exact colors. You can use any colors that are close to those colors or any colors you have. But yeah. So for the skin tone, I'm using the Rainbow Loom silicone beige bands. And then I'm going to use some jelly cocoa bands, I think, for the eyebrows right here. I'm also going to be using a bit of black for the eyelashes. And I'm using neon, I think this is the neon pink, neon jelly pink, I think. I'm not quite sure, for the light pink here. I'm also going to use neon orange for these right here, and like the little thing right here. I'm going to be using the fuchsia color for the darker pink here. I'm also going to be using normal opaque orange for a few browns right here. And then for the hair, I don't remember what color this is, but I know this is from the cylinder bands, I think. It's like a kind of yellowish, kind of, like a really light yellow. I'm gonna figure out what color it is real quick. Found it. It's the Canary Diamond cylinder bands. So these are the ones I'm going to use for the hair right here. But yeah, so those are all the colors I'm going to use. You can use any colors that you have for her. But yeah, so now for the materials. The materials you're going to need for her are two beads. I'm using 9mm pony beads. You can also use safety eyes if you don't have beads, or you can use wrapped bands. You're also going to need a C-clip or stitch marker. Here's a C-clip, or there's a C-clip. You're also going to need a Rainbow Loom or crochet hook, as well as something to stuff her up. I'm going to be using Polyfil. You don't have to use Polyfil. You can use anything you have really to stuff her up. And then I think that's about it. Yep, that's about everything you're going to need. So other than that, we can go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with the arms and legs. I already have the legs done and one arm done here. So I'm going to do the other arm with you guys. And then you can go ahead and pause the video and do the legs and the other arm. So the arms are going to be in your skin tone color, and the legs are going to be in your darker pink color. Both arms and legs are just a magic ring of 6 stitches. So to do that, you're going to start by grabbing a band and wrapping it around your hook 2 times. That, and then you're going to grab another band. You're going to pull that previous wrapped band through and then reclaim onto your hook like this. And then you're just going to kind of want to bring the top loop through the bottom loop, that. And then you're going to want to go back into that wrapped band there, and then you're just going to pull the band through, just through the wrapped band, and reclaim, and then just bring the top loop through the bottom too. That, and then just repeat that 4 more times. Oh. And then now you should have a magic ring of 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 is on your hook here. And then you can go ahead and place this on your holding hook if you're using a holding hook. Yeah, so go ahead, pause the video, do your legs and your other arm, and then unpause when you're done. So now we're going to work on the little antenna things, these things right here. For that, you're going to need your lighter pink and your orange color. So we're going to start off by making a cap band, like we did with the magic ring for the arms and legs. So by wrapping a band around 2 times, And then we're going to chain 2, and for those 2 chains we're going to use 2 bands. So this is 1, and then again using 2 bands. And then we're going to chain again using 2 bands, but we're also going to be including a cap band. So you're going to pull the 2 bands through, and before you put it on completely like this, you're only going to put it only one side like that. And then you're going to grab 2 of your orange bands here. You're going to wrap it around 2 times. And then you can go ahead and put this on. There we go. And it should look something like that. And then you're going to go ahead and grab 3 bands, and we're going to pull everything through onto those 3 bands. There we go. I'm trying to push it towards the center. Go. And then I'm just going to grab 1 more band, and I'm going to pull it through everything. And instead of fastening it off, I'm just going to go ahead and place it over here where I have the arms and legs. And this band right here, the one that we added, that's going to be the one we're going to use to add it onto the head. So go ahead, pause the video, and make another one. So you should have a total of 2. And then we can go ahead and continue from there. So we're going to go ahead and start on the body now. And I'm gonna quickly place a band through my bead. Oh, there we go. And if you're using wrap bands or safety eyes, the safety eyes will add them on later if you're using them. And if you're using wrap bands, go ahead and get your wrap bands ready. So we're gonna start off with our skin tone, and we're gonna start off with a magic ring of 6 stitches. So like we did the arms and legs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and place my C-clip. There we go. And that was row 1. So row 2 is going to be in increase around to get to 12 stitches. So you're going to go ahead and go into your first stitch right here, and you're gonna pull a band through, and that's 1 single crochet, and you're gonna go into that same stitch again, and you're going to pull another band through, and then that's another single crochet, and that's your increase. And then just repeat that on the remaining 5 stitches. Oh. I'm gonna turn off my thing. There we go. Oh. Okay, and then at the end of this row you should have 12 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on your hook. And now moving on to row 3, which is going to be a single crochet increase to get to 18 stitches. And we're also going to be adding in the eyes in this row. We're going to add them in stitches 3 and 9. So stitch 1 here, is going to be a single. Stitch 2 is an increase. And stitch 3 here is a single, and we're going to add the eye in there. So just pulling the band through. Oh, there we go. That was stitch 3, so stitch 4 is an increase. Five is a single. 6 is an increase. 7 is a single. 8 is an increase. 9 here is also going to be a single. I'm just going to pull the band through the bead. And then 10 is an increase. Okay. 11 is a single. And the last stitch, stitch 12, is a increase. Okay, and now by the end of this round, you should have 18 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is this really tiny one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is also a really tiny one right here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 should be on your hook. So now moving on to the next round, round 4, we're going to be doing single crochet, increase to get to 24 stitches. So we're doing 2 single crochets and 1 increase. So single, single, increase. Single in the really tiny one right there. Okay, so this one's an increase. Wait, no. Oh, this one's an increase. So now you should have 24 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 should be on your hook. So now for the next for the next 5 rows, we're going to be using our lighter pink. So all we're gonna do is just do pretty much single crochet around. So I'll do row 5 with you, and then what is that? dropped my trash can. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so I'll do row 5 with you, and then you can go ahead and do rows 6 through 9 on your own. So going into our first stitch here, grabbing our light pink band, we're going to start by doing a slip stitch. So you're going to pull it through the stitch and through the stitch that's on your hook here, and then that's your slip stitch right there. And then now we can just go ahead and do single crochet up until we get to our stitch C-clip. Okay, so I made it to the end here. So go ahead, pause the video, do the remaining 4 rounds, rows 6 through 9 in your light pink color, and then when you're done, go ahead and unpause, and then we will continue from there. And I'm gonna quickly go do mine off camera. So I went ahead and finished up the remaining 4 rows in the pink. And now we're gonna go ahead and add the face details and the little, these things. So yeah, so make sure you have your C-clip on the left, on the right side of your tsum right here. So yeah, okay, we're gonna start off with the nose, I guess. So for your nose, you're going to need a total of 4 bands in your skin tone color. You're going to start by slip knotting 2 bands together, and then you're going to grab the other 2 skin tone bands, and you're going to wrap that around your hook once, and you're going to grab all 4 and wrap it around again. And then using those 2 bands we had slip knotted, we're going to just go ahead and slide that on there. And then now we can just go ahead and place this on. So I'm going to place mine right under the magic ring. So the magic ring, it's so the magic ring, it's right here in the center, and I'm just kind of placing it under. You can place it a little higher or lower if you want. And then once you have it in, you can go ahead and flip this inside out, and then just go ahead and tie this. Oh, okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and add her eyelashes. And to do that, you just want to go ahead and slide a black band through. Go like this. And just kind of pull the band onto your hook. And then just kind of pull it. Just kind of tightening it off. I'm gonna fix the eye there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this on the other eye. The sun's slowly starting to go down. Okay. There. And then you can choose to leave them like this, or you can go ahead and grab some scissors and just kind of cut them a little. That. There we go. I don't want them too long anyway. Okay. So, you know, just kind of pick this up here. Okay, so that's the eyelashes and nose, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the eyebrows as well. So for the eyebrows, you're gonna need 2 brown bands each. I'm using brown, but you can also do them in black, but I'm just gonna use brown for it. So like how we did with the nose, you're just gonna slip knot 2 bands together like that for each eyebrow. So I'm gonna do that with the other 2 real quick. Okay, then you can just go ahead and place these wherever you think it looks right. This makes her kind of look like she's angry. I don't want her to look angry though. Oh, I pulled it too much. I need to... now it's just so high up. I'm gonna just leave it like that for now. But you can just go ahead and place the eyebrows however you want. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and tie the bands here real quick. Okay, and once you have your eyebrows kind of attached, we can go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do this part right here, where all we're gonna do for that is you're gonna need your light pink, and we're gonna just do single crochet along the face. I need more light pink bands. Like I was saying, we're just pretty much going to do single crochet along the face. So I'm going to start around here near the eyebrow here, and I'm starting on the pink right here, and then you just want to kind of do single crochet along the first row of pink bands we did. It's about to be 3 over here where I'm at. I started filming this early in the morning, but then I got carried away by doing something else. So then I stopped filming and I just started filming again, and it's almost going to be 3. I feel like I messed up on this. Right here on the top, I'm going to go along the skin tone instead of going on the pink. Once I get to the end here, you can just go ahead and do a slip knot there, and then just pull it through the head here. Okay. And it doesn't really do much, but I just think it looks better like that than just having it how it was before. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and add these things, whatever they're called. I don't really know what to call them. Earlier I just called them little antenna things, but you can call them whatever you want. So you pretty much just want to know where you're going to place it, and then just kind of slide the band through pretty much. Make sure you're holding on to the other side so it doesn't kind of just go. Oh, see, like, this is what I mean. I pulled it too hard, so then it's pulled out. Okay, this is on this finger for now. I was gonna place it around here. I think that's too low. Around here should be better. Okay, trying not to pull it out this time. Thinking here. Ah, I can't even get it on the hook. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. And then I'm just gonna kind of pull it through to kind of do a slip knot there. Just kind of move it around. If you want, you can use a band and just kind of slip knot it down a bit if you don't like how it looks. And if you want it to like stay in place, you can just kind of do like a slip knot band. Just go through a stitch or some chain and slip knot it down. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. I might do what I just said later. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same on the other side here. I think once you place it here, I'm kind of placing it along where the eye is. And here. And then, like I said, just do like a slip knot there. So I'm gonna kind of slip knot this in place here. So what I was saying was just kind of go through like a part of the chain. Just kind of slip knot it down there somewhere. If that even makes sense. That kind of. I don't like how that looks. Ah. You know what? I think it looks fine like that. I'm gonna just leave it like that instead. So, now that those are on, mine are just kind of swinging out. I feel like I placed them too back, to to be honest. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave them like that. I'm very indecisive when it comes to these type of things. So now what we're gonna do before we continue working in the rounds, I don't need that anymore. We are going to go ahead and do these little stripe things she has on the head, on her like helmet thing. And I'm doing that in my lighter orange here. I'm using the same orange I did for this part right here. So all we're gonna do is, which way did I do this? I'll do it this way, going this way. I'm gonna place mine kind of like right here, kind of like how I did with here, where I was going along where the eyes are. So I'm just gonna kind of do the same up here. I'm gonna start from the back though, so yeah, I'll go through here. Yeah, okay, and then you pretty much just kind of want to do single crochet. Go to this one. It's not going to be super straight, but as long as you're not just like kind of going all over the place, it should be decent straight, I guess. This one here. On the last one, you can just do a slip knot and just pull it through. That. And it'll look like that, and then you can just go ahead and do that on the other side. Gonna I feel like it's gonna be way too far out. I'm gonna do it right here. Okay. Huh, how did I? Oh well. Go right here. Then I'm gonna hide this. Okay. And then there we go. This one came out a little wonky looking. I like how this one came out. This one actually came out pretty straight. This one did not. That's fine. Okay, so now we can go ahead and continue working in the rounds again. So now we're going to go ahead and continue working in the rounds. So for the next row, row 10 and 11, we're actually going to be doing them in orange. I'm using normal orange for this round. I'm just using like kind of like a little darker orange. This is like the normal, just normal orange from Rainbow Loom. But yeah. And in this row here, row 10, we're also going to be adding in the arms and stitches 5 and 10. So we're going to start off by switching to our orange color. And then this is stitch 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. In stitch 5, we're going to be adding the first arm. There we go. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like for 10 it's way too far out. Okay, so on stitch 10 you're gonna go ahead and place the other arm. If 5 and 10, when you place them on stitches 5 and 10, if they look weird to you for some reason, you can just go ahead and put them in a different stitch. Just in case if that happens to you, that for some reason the arms just don't align with like the face. Whew. The sun's right in my face. Like I was saying, if it just doesn't like align to how you had done the face, then you can just go ahead and change the placement of the arm. So that should be the end of row 10 here. Put that over there. So next row, row 11, is also going to just be a single crochet around in 24 stitches. And because it's just one row, I'm just going to go ahead and do it with you guys. I'm gonna move my tripod around real quick. There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do row 11 with you guys. And again, we're still working with our orange color. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the end for row, the end for row 11 here. Oh, gosh. Okay, so for row 12 through 14, you are going to want to use your darker pink if you're using a darker pink. So yeah, rows 12 through 14 are just single crocheting your darker pink. So I'll do row 12 with you, and then you can do 13 and 14 on your own, and I'll be doing them off camera, of course. So yeah, starting off by switching colors here. Okay, so I made it to the end of my row 12 here. So go ahead, pause the video, and do the other two rows, rows 13 and 14 in your dark pink. And I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do them real quick. So I finished up the 2 rounds in the dark pink, and we're just gonna be using dark pink for the rest of this. So yeah. So now moving on to row 15, we're going to go ahead and do single crochet again in our dark pink, but we're also gonna be adding in our legs in stitches 3 and 8. So yeah. 1, 2, 3. I feel like if I put it in 3, it's a little too in. Let's see. Yeah, 3 is fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry for any like loud background noises, like cars driving by. My desk here is next to the window, and the window is open. So yeah. So now that we're done with row 15, before we continue on to kind of close her off completely, so right here it says to add the hair, this right here, but instead we're gonna add that at the very end. But what we are gonna add is these little things right here. She has them on each side, so I'm gonna quickly show you how to make them. So you're gonna start off with 2 bands, and you want to slip knot those together. And I'm using 3 different colors for this. I'm using the light pink, the orange I used, and then a lighter orange. So I'm using those 3 colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by grabbing a band and wrapping it around my hook 3 times. That. I'm going to do that with each color for 6 times. So I should have 2 of each color by the end of this. You can choose to put them in whatever order you want. They don't have to be exactly like the way I'm placing them. So I'm going to go ahead and, once I have them all on here, I did a total of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and grab the 2 bands we had tied together, and I'm going to slide everything onto the 2 bands here. And then it'll look something like that once you have it on. And then I'm just gonna place this on my fingers real quick. And then you can just go ahead and place this on the side here. So this is where I placed it on the other one. I kind of placed it a stitch above where the leg was, and then somewhere on the orange here. So I'm gonna try doing it on this one too. I'm gonna pull it through here. This. Oh. And then I'm just gonna place it in this orange one right here. Right here. There we go, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is such loud cars. Grab this one here. I'm gonna pull them through each other. This. I'm just gonna go into a stitch on the inside here and just slip knot that in. There. And then there you have one side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make the other one with you, and then just place it on. Then wrapping the band around 4 times, pinning it for all the colors. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tie the 2 bands. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then again I'm going to go ahead and place this in here. I'm going to place it around the same place I did for the other one. So around here, I guess. I'm just struggling off camera here, just trying to tie this. There we go, got it. So once you have them on, they should look something like that. You couldn't even see that. That. And then now we're ready to go ahead and continue. So the next row, row 16, is going to be single crochet, decrease. So you're going to start off by doing 2 single crochets. And then you want to go ahead and just do a decrease by grabbing the, is it the front loop or the back loop? I think it's the back loop and then the front loop of the next stitch. We don't have to do the decrease like this. If you know a better way to do the decrease, if you have a different way to do decrease, you can do it that way. But this is how I do the decreases for mine. For a second, I thought I wasn't recording. That would have been so bad. Remove my C-clip. And then now you should have 18 stitches. I'm going to count mine just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now we're going to move on to the next row, row 17, and that's going to be a single crochet decrease to get to 12 stitches. So instead of 2 singles, we're doing 1 single this time. Okay, and then before we do the last round to completely close her off, you want to go ahead and stuff her up real quick. So yeah, want to do a little bit at a time, and make sure you don't overstuff it, because if not, you're going to be seeing stuffing coming through like the little holes. Okay, and then now we can go ahead and close it off completely. I'm gonna remove the C-clip for this. Oh, just that in there. We're just gonna do a decrease all around. And then on the last decrease, you want to do a slip knot. What we're going to do is we're going to grab another band and slip that on. That. And what we're going to do is you're going to bring that band through the stitches here. Like right here. And just pull it through. You're gonna want to pull it through all 6 stitches, because you should have 6 stitches after you've done your decreases. And then you can just kind of go ahead and pull it, and then it just closes it up nicely. You need to go ahead and hide this. Try not to pull out any stuffing. Okay. So, there you go. that's that. And then you can go ahead and just kind of put your pink to the side, I guess. And then now we can go ahead and add the hairpiece. So these are the bands I'm going to use. Pretty sure this is more than enough bands. Probably even way more. Okay, so for the hair, I'm going to add it around here, like on the first row of orange we did. Yeah. So I'm going to start maybe around, I'm debating on one of these two stitches where I want to start. I think I'm going to start on this one right here. So I'm starting off right here, right next to where I placed these little things. Pull the band through, and I'm going to do some crochet onto the other side. Oh, my tripod is about to fall. Here we go. And I'm going to stop around where I placed the other one of these little things. I think that's long enough. Well, I'm going to do one more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch which way I'm going to turn, I guess. And then I'm going to go the opposite way now. Just going to do some crochet again. And then that's pretty much how we're going to do. We're just going to do single crochet back and forth, just switching which way we go. And then you can decide how long you want this. I'm gonna go off camera and finish this up real quick, and then I'll come back. So I went ahead and did 3 more rounds, and then I'm just going to quickly hide the slip knot here at the end. I'm just hiding it in the hair. There we go. But there we go, she's all done. I might fix these later. But anyway, that's the end for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope this tutorial was easy to follow for you. But yeah, so give this video a thumbs up if this tutorial was easy to follow. Yeah, also if you do make her, please tag me on Instagram, on your Instagram post. If you post her on Instagram, tag me so I can see how she came out. I would love to see how she came out. It really makes me really happy when I can see when someone posts their creation on Instagram and I can see it. It makes me so happy, because I know there's people out there who are actually making and following my tutorials, so that makes me really happy. But yeah, so that's the end of this tutorial, and I do have a lot of other tutorials planned to post and film. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.